What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of you guys jump in real quick, and then I'm going in. I will warn you that this is going to be a spirited live, and I think I'm gonna even let some people come in and chime in on this topic. Yeah, fam, the uncivilized must strike again. Yeah. So I'm going in, fam. We have, how can I put it? The black, innocent, law-abiding, hard-working, co-captain of the Riverboat in Alabama, who was attacked by a vicious group of uncivilized white mutts, has been charged with assault. Let me say it again in case you. The black guy who's at work doing his job gets attacked by a group of mad, angry, law-breaking white folks. And he gets charged with assault. Let's put a picture of a dude right quick. This family is a hero. This is a hero. This is Damian Pickett. Damian was attacked unlawfully by a group of uncivilized mutts who happen to be white. And authorities announced that he would be charged for assault. Now, they announced this on the 26th. Inexplicably, this wasn't announced by authorities when they said they had the charge was filed on October 26th. So it wasn't announced then. They just kind of like, yeah, let's slide this on under here, man. Let's slide it on in, and we ain't gonna say too much about it, but we're gonna charge him too. According to Montgomery Municipal Court documents, the complainant in Pickett's case is 25-year-old Zachary Shipman, one of 4 aggressors previously charged in a massive brawl that began when the Harriet II riverboat attempted to park in a designated area. Follow me, fam. The white group was reportedly asked to move their private boat before Damian, 43, took action and moved it himself. He was then met with verbal and physical attacks. Don't touch that boat, mother effer, or we'll beat your ass. This is what Damian recounted in a written statement to the police. Bystanders, including 42-year-old Reggie Ray and a 16-year-old identified by a family publicist as Aaron, jumped in to intervene. Ray was subsequently charged with disorderly conduct and was accused of utilizing a folding chair in the fracas. Received roughly $300,000 in donations from supporters after the incident. Shipman, along with 48-year-old Richard Roberts, 23-year-old Alan Todd, and 21-year-old Mary Todd, faced Judge Samaria Dunson in court back in October. Mary's initial third-degree assault charge was downgraded, not surprisingly, to harassment following a plea agreement that included court costs and a requirement to complete anger management classes. Meanwhile, Roberts, who was hit with 2 assault charges, received a 4-month suspension sentence slapped on the wrist, of which he'll serve just 32 days in a Perry County jail on the weekends at his convenience. He'll also pay court costs and had to commit to 100 hours of community service. Allen and Shipman, along with Ray, will return to court on November 16th. So now that you have been brought up to speed on yet another travesty in the judicial system of America, what are your thoughts, fam? What are your thoughts? Is there anybody out there who could see a plausible reason why Damian Pickett would be charged with assault when he was merely defending himself against a mob of uncivilized mutts? I mean, imagine. See, this is what they do, though. This is how the police operate. The police will jump you. They'll initiate the contact, start chaos, create chaos, and then they either try to emerge as the hero or the victim, sometimes both. So they start the fight, beat you up, get a little scratch on them, break a nail or something, and then charge you with assault. In fact, sometimes they don't even have any visible sign of injury whatsoever. They'll just say, he kicked me in the side, or my leg hurt. My fist hurt from busting him across the head. I hurt my fist. And they charge you for assault. See, this makes me suspicious of what type of connections old Ship probably have down there in Alabama. What kind of connections do he have in Montgomery, in the judicial system? Because it ain't nothing. We dealing with human beings, fam. We're not dealing with people who have jobs who have achieved a certain level of moral standards that was signed off by multiple people with moral standards who have went to school for morality, have taken morality courses and ethic courses. We ain't dealing with these type of people. We're dealing with regular people who just who have jobs, who just happen to have a job in the court or have a job as a law enforcement officer. And so they are going to come in there with their own implicit biases. And they're going to make decisions based on those biases. So it ain't nothing for one of them to call a friend who got a friend, or sometimes they're directly connected to the judge or a prosecutor or somebody with influence, a commissioner or somebody with influence, a state rep, a congressperson who can make that call and say, hey, you need to charge that guy too, because such says that he hit him. So you need to charge him. Well, no, but didn't he start the fight? I mean, how are we going to charge him? Like, look, man, shit, we the police. We law. uh, we can do what we want to do. We can do whatever we want to do. You know, we the law. We can do whatever we want to do. And you know what? We'll just do it. And, you know, if we get away with it, fine. But if we don't get away with it, then okay, whatever. We tried. Nothing beats a failure but a try. That's what they do. They'll sit back and say, man, I know this ain't right. We know this is wrong. We already done beat the hell out of the man. And we damn near killed him, but we still gonna charge. You know, sometimes they'll kill your family member while you in the car and then charge you with murder. Say you the reason why they killed him. Because you was riding in a stolen car. So, and they killed your friend, so they charge you with murder. Or you happen to be there and you tried to intervene, stop them from killing your friend, you know, because they just pulled y'all over, profiling y'all per usual. And next thing you know, your friend dead, they hit you up with a charge, hit you up with assault on a police officer, something like that, because you generally try to just get in between them to stop him from beating on your friend. I see somebody say Alabama is racist as F. Yeah, but don't get it twisted, family. Yeah, Alabama racist. Yeah, they're more racist than some of the other states, many of the other states. Yes, Alabama is a cesspool of racism. Yes. So is Mississippi. They're, like Alabama and Mississippi and Texas and let's see, South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, they're leading the way. Florida, they lead the way. They lead the way. But all of these other states, New York, LA, Chicago, New York, California, Illinois, all of them right behind them. They are right there tapping with them. Don't think because you don't live in the South that you ain't affected by racism. I know you see them people getting killed in your city. I know you have experienced racism in your city, even if you live in Wyoming. In Wyoming, hey, in this country, the wider the state, the more racism you're going to be dealing with. And the more cover-ups you're going to be dealing with. These small towns, a lot of these people go into these small towns and they get action in these small towns because they really can't compete in big cities. That's why they go to small towns. Some people go to small towns to get away from the traffic and the hustle and bustle of the city. And they just want peace. They want to get that fresh air, you know, all that kind of stuff. But a lot of them get away because they can't compete with these city boys and girls. They can't compete. That's why they run. And then the other ones, they run to these, get in these little small towns so they can get away with corruption. See, when you're in a big city, you know, it's more eyeballs on you. There's a lot more eyeballs on people that are working in government and city and state and working in law enforcement. There's a lot more eyeballs on you in the big cities. And if you do something long enough, you will get caught. But you can go through it in a small town. You can go set up shop and you can have generations of corruption and nothing gets done. Because everybody's so damn scared. Ain't nothing but 300-400 people or a couple thousand people or whatever. And everybody's scared to death. That's why you got to expose them. When they get exposed, they don't like being exposed. First thing they say, y'all troublemakers, y'all come in our city. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. Leave, get out of here. Well, you're trying to hold us accountable. Going into the comments. HOI Avenger says, I got ran out of Iowa. I was even in my Army uniform. They still called me an N. I thought it was support the troops. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Look, and let me tell you something, family. America don't give a damn about the troops. Any one of you guys out there who is a troop, who is a veteran, and you think that this country loves you for real, you are a fool. You are living in denial. This country don't love you. Hell, most of the people that, if you was to break down the homeless population by career, by profession, most of the people that are homeless, the veterans lead the way. What does that say? This is common sense, fam. This is on a rudimentary level. This is common sense should tell you they don't care. You go to those games, those professional ball games, and they want to parade the veterans out. More crepit dudes be coming out there like barely can walk. Sometimes they come up, they bring them out in a wheelchair, and they can barely wave. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to pause for a moment and celebrate a war hero and a true American hero, Corporate Dennis Swayze. Corporate Dennis Swayze led his troops in the Iran conflict, and and everybody be like standing up, doing all that. They don't give a damn. They don't care nothing about those veterans. That's why they make it so hard for veterans to even get their benefits. Talk to me, veterans. They make it very hard for those veterans to get benefits. And then on top of that, the Veterans Hospital is among the worst in the country. One of the worst. Veterans dread going to the Veterans Hospital, but they go there anyway because that's where, they got benefits. But they dread going there. You go in there, you go inside those you ever been inside a veteran hospital? Man, just a bunch of people just sitting around, look like they're waiting to die. People look miserable. It's miserable. People look miserable inside of those things. And from the veterans that I've spoken to, they get depressed just thinking about having to go to the Veterans Hospital. America don't care nothing about no veterans. That's game, man. That's all game. That's all game to keep everybody tame. Keep you in line. Make you think you're living for something, for a cause greater than your own. It's about America, the troops, patriotism. At the same time, I'm gonna wear this flag, around my butt. These people don't care nothing about no veterans. All you have to do is just look at how they treat the veterans. That'll tell you everything you need to know right there. Damn what they say, follow what they do. Brandy Nuance, what's up? One-on-one. Sean Walker. That's right. The U.S. don't care about its own people. I mean, look what's going on now. Yeah, look what's going on now. America is falling apart, and they running their ass over there to Israel and Pakistan, and what's the other one? Where the war was going on with the one that Russia attacked. What is that? Somebody throw that in the comments for me. What's the name of that country? Ukraine. Yeah. Look what's going on. They trying to act like they care about those people. They don't care about those people. They care about that land and those resources. They care about positioning that military. That's what they care about. They don't care about those people. Those people are pawns, just like we're pawns. They don't care about us. They don't care that we're at war with each other. They don't care that Americans are at war with Americans. They don't care that black people and white people are butting heads, and Hispanic people got problems and they bumping heads with blacks and whites and everybody else, and they don't care about the Asian people. Man, if you think they care, you are a fool. Even if you white, if you white and you think they care, because we already know they don't care about black folks. Everybody know that. But if you white and you think America care about you, you are a new fool. If they cared, they wouldn't be putting chemicals in your food supply. They wouldn't be putting chemicals in your water supply, your drinking supply. They wouldn't be allowing companies to set up shop and release airborne chemicals that they know is going to kill you eventually, you and your family members. If they cared, they'd have police officers who actually serve the people. The people wouldn't be running around scared to death of the police. They would be embracing the police. They would light up when they see a police officer. They would feel safer when they saw a police officer. Now, some people who are delusional do feel safer because, they got a job. They've been ordered to protect this area, to protect this property. They really ain't protecting you. They're protecting the property. And because you're managing the property, then, they got to look out for you or whatever. But they really don't care about you. It's really about that property. And it's really about maintaining order. They care nothing about you. We're all pawns. They care nothing about us. Oh, you think they care about you? Okay, let me give you some more proof. That medicine you take. What do you think is in that medicine? Why is it that every medicine they make has side effects that could exacerbate your situation, even to the point of death? There's a disclaimer on all those medicines. Oh man, I'm getting a little too deep now. They kill people for stuff like this. Yeah, fam. I'm going on and on, man. We can talk about how they build these cars. These cars, they don't even build. Why, with all of the knowledge that we have, why are they building the cars more fragile now? Back in the day, a jalopy, vehicle today, like a car from 1920, 1930, 1950, would destroy a car that's made today. Would destroy it. If they were in a collision, it would totally destroy it. Probably wouldn't hit the person that's inside of the other car, probably wouldn't even walk away with a scratch on them. Now they got more intelligence, more technology, but they're making the cars more inferior. Oh, they look good. Yeah, they run fast and stuff, but are they safer? No, they're not. They tell you they're safer because they got some seat belts and all that kind of stuff that do this and do that, but they're not safer because as soon as they crash, they fold like plastic, just bend right on in. Some of these cars you can walk up to and just elbow, and you got a dent in them. And these people don't care nothing about us. It's about that money. They care about that money. That's what it's about. That money. We're all here to serve a purpose so that the elite can get what they want. And the elite sits on the throne, sits back, and the idea is to keep the police, employ the police to be their henchmen, to maintain the control. It's organized control, though, because people are still, every day people wake up concerned, afraid for their life. Every day people wake up wondering, can they pay their bills? Will they have a roof over their head? And every day you got people that just wake up and mad at other people who ain't never done nothing to them, but just mad at them because they are of a different ethnicity or a different religion. They practice a different religion, or they are of a different sexual orientation. So we got all of these battles going on, and the elite is sitting back like, now, police, y'all control that. And we don't care how you control it, just control it. Y'all just keep it controlled. It's controlled chaos. So as they put more police officers on the streets, more crime continues to happen. There's more police officers on the streets today than there has ever been in the history of America. And if you ask anybody in America, do they feel safer today than they did 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago? They'll tell you no. 40 years ago, they will tell you no. Nobody feels safer, but we got more and more police officers. Why? That don't make sense, do it? Police is supposed to keep us safe. Why? It don't make sense, right? It's structured, fam. It's all part of the plan. Nicole's House of Wellness says, yes, I'm a veteran, and we are charged triple what others get. People, man, what's up, Miss Jazzy? Man. Look at the way they build houses today, fam. They build these houses so weak. The homes that they built, they got brick houses that they built in the 1950s, 1940s, can withstand damn near any type of natural disaster that happens, especially storms and hurricanes. We get hurricanes in Houston, in Texas, but we get floods and stuff like that. The older homes, they might be raggedy on the inside, but that structure, solid. They're not even making homes with 100% concrete. They got all kind of particles and stuff, and they're just building enough to make it look pretty. They look pretty, but they're inferior compared to the homes that were built decades ago. And all of these things that I'm talking about, fam, are self-inflicted. Every issue we have in America is self-inflicted, which means that if we created the problem, we can fix the problem. But since the wicked people run it, the uncivilized mutts run it, it's not going to get fixed. That's just the way it is. They so cold with it, the politicians come in, and on a local level, some of the politicians are good at what they do, and they make the needle move. But the higher you go, the less gets done. Oh, and they know how to lie good. They're going to promise you the world and deliver nothing. But you're going to vote for them anyway, again, because you're hopeful. And they're going to give you a good speech. And you're going to look at the other guy, and you're going to be like, damn, I don't want to vote for him, so I guess I just vote for him again. And just hope that this time he'll be true to his word. What's up, VV? Amanda. What's up, Amanda? Hebrew of Hebrews. And here go the thing, fam. I'm telling you this. It don't matter if the ruling party is Democratic or Republican. Doesn't matter if they're a Democrat or Republican. If the Democrats run it or the Republicans run it, it don't matter. They all on the same team. They all play for the same team. They all play good cop, bad cop. That's all they do. It's good cop, bad cop. They all on the same team. They all went to school together. They grew up in the same neighborhoods. They hang out in the same clubs and social circles. They vacation together. They hunt together. They have sex together. They procreate together. They break bread together. They conspire, lie, steal, and kill together. They're all on the same team, fam. Now you got the Republicans that'll say, well, you got people that would say, well, the Republicans don't have to do anything for us because, you're not going to vote for them anyway, so why should they do anything? Because they should want to show us that if we do vote for them, look at what we're doing for you already. So if you do vote for us, then we'll do a much better job than the Democrats. Think about it, fam. Think about what I'm saying. See, the primary reason why Black people don't vote Republican is because the Republicans have made the Klan and Proud Boys and those anti-Black groups too comfortable in their parties. So that's the main reason Black people don't vote Republican. Because truth be told, Black people have a whole lot of conservative views. We have many, many conservative views. The only thing, in my opinion, maybe y'all got some, maybe y'all know better than me, but I'm just saying, the way I see it, the only reason why Black people vote Democrat over Republican is because the Republicans make the Klan and the anti-Black groups comfortable in their party. So why would somebody Black want to vote Republican? Why would they vote anything? Well, you're hopeful, you're trying to get in, you're trying to hope, you're trying to play the hand that you dealt. Bad hand, let's just shuffle the deck, man, and just keep shuffling the deck till we try to get something right. That's what's going on. But If the Republicans are so if the Democrats have the upper hand and the Republicans really truly want the black vote, well, show the black people something. Show them something. Show them that you really care. Put some initiatives in place for black people. That's all they got to do. Put some initiatives in place that benefit black folks, and you will see a grand shift in voting. Put some initiatives in place that black people can specifically look at and say, yeah, we benefit from this. This was for us. They did this to help us out. Okay, we're going to vote. Let a Republican come out today and today, just the Republican Party just starts saying, you know what? We finna start holding these police officers accountable since the Democrats won't hold them accountable. We're going to hold them accountable. Black, all of a sudden, we're not going to look at reparations. We are going to vote for reparations. Shift. Just like that. The Democrats be out in the cold. Show me something. Just like being it's kind of like being an intern, like interns do. Sometimes you gotta audition for the job. Let me prove that I deserve the job. So I'm gonna do this job for free. I'm gonna do it for free, and with hopes that I'll get hired. So why not just show us something? Because we don't trust you. Make us earn your trust. Show us something. Because the truth be told, the Proud Boys and the Klan and all of them, they vote Republican. They're loud. They're the loud racist. But the liberals are racist too. The Democrats are racist too. The white liberals, many of them are racist also. They are very racist. But the deal is, they're not the loud racists. They're not the loud, like what they do, they try to be cunning. They try to act like they're your friend. You ever notice how some of them are so arrogant, like when you're on their side and you're agreeing with everything, they all cool. But the moment that you start standing up for something, like let's say like reparations, like Bernie Sanders was cool as a fan. We were like, yeah, Bernie, go, Bernie, go, Bernie, go, Bernie. The minute we start talking about reparations, now I don't think that we need to do reparations now, because that's gone too far for him. Reparations, that's too far. The Democrats are just sneakier. But like I say, if the Republicans want to vote, all they got to do is show some initiative. That's all they got to do. Throw your dog a bone, man. Throw your dog a bone. Let's see. And here's the last point I want to make about this Democrat-Republican stuff, because I get tired of people every time a Democrat does something, people jump, the Republicans jump and say, ha ha, Democrats. Or every time somebody do something, let's say somebody commit a crime and, I don't know, maybe a black person commit a crime or whatever, and they'll say, I bet you he's a Biden supporter. I go to Biden supporters. A white person, commit mass murder. Yeah, bet you anything he's a Trump supporter. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing all that shit. They all on the same team, man. They all together. They're all together. This is what you got to remember. Since the beginning, since both parties, the inception of both parties, since black people have been in this country, every atrocity, every misfortune, every lynching, every rape, every land grab, theft of land, subjugation, discrimination, incarceration, vaccination, and immunization that was bad for Black folks has happened on either the Democrats' watch or the Republicans' watch. They've always been there, 1-2. So if the Democrats are so bad, which they are, why don't the Republicans look out for the citizens? Damn voting. Why don't they just do what they said they're going to do and look out for the citizens in their town, in their state? Because that's what they run on. When they run, they always say, I'm here for all Georgians. I'm here for all Texans, for all New Yorkers. That's what they say. For all New Yorkers, vote for me. I'm going to represent, I'm a Republican, but I'm going to represent all New Yorkers. Yeah, I'm a Democrat, but I'm going to represent all Mississippians. And then when they get in office, they only focus on their constituency. So why not, even if the people didn't vote for you, why not just do the right thing by the people, regardless of what their color is, regardless of what their ethnicity is, regardless of what their religion is? Why not just do the right thing by people instead of always making your decision based on partisan situations? Why not just do right by the people? And if the Democrats ain't done right by Black folks, which they have not, all of these years, why not just do what you said you was going to do when you was running for governor, Republican? Why not just do what you said you was going to do when you was running for mayor, chief of police? Why not just do what you said you was going to do? Because if you do that and you show Black folks that you care about them too, then you'll get the vote. But that's too much like right? That's too damn sensible. That's so sensible, it don't even make sense. Natalie Jones, what's up? Kevin Shavers, what's up, Kevin Shavers? Odin. Shane Thomas, Aquarius Moon. Look at NYC in Chicago. What up? Leon Gardner. Barry Goldwater. What's up, Barry? No. My bad. He's talking about Barry Goldwater. This is it Johannes? Roberta Grant. What's up, Lakeisha Johnson? Indigenous Goat. Now that's not very nice. No hate bill, no vote. Remember that come voting time, peasants. You want people to see things your way, but then you're gonna insult them? Gotcha. Mike Nice. What up, Mike? Calico James. What it do? Black and Silver. C.F. Cardwell says Republicans don't give a damn about black people. Our books being banned. They didn't give a damn about Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Breonna Taylor, nor George Floyd. And Democrats didn't either. You got to be able to see through the smoke screens. The Democrats went to, the Democrats pacify black folks. That's all they do. They just pacify. They stand there and they'll go like, yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing out loud, nothing disrespectful because they need that black vote. But behind closed doors, they the exact same as the Republicans. I promise you, they are the exact same people. They probably talk about and spend more time trying to block black folks than Republicans do. They want to be the leader of everything. Anytime black folks got something going on, they want to slide on in and try to get in there and try to become the leader of it. Have some say-so on how it go. Trust me, guy, I'll be your mouthpiece. And what they're really doing is making sure they keep their foot on your neck and make sure that they can control the movement. If the Democrats gave a damn about Trayvon Martin, why didn't the Democrats ride? Why didn't the white Democrats ride? Why didn't they make sure that Trayvon Martin got justice? Why didn't they make sure that Mike Brown got justice? And what about the Democrat police officers? Why they didn't make sure that they got justice? How many of them were silent? How many of them knew who those police officers were before those tragedies happened and didn't say anything? How many of them were Democrats who didn't say anything? They all in it together, man. When them books get banned out of schools, the Democrats, they in on it together, family. Because when they want to stop something, when they really seriously want to fight and stand for something, they're going to do it. Let me tell you something. These seats that the Democrats and the Republicans run for wield the same amount of power. It produces the same salary. It don't matter if a Democrat is sitting in that seat or a Republican. It's the same salary and it's the same amount of power. Now, what you do with that power is up to you. But what people do, no matter who get in that seat, what they do in that with that power is uphold white supremacy, because that's being on code. They codify white supremacy. That's what they do. So it don't matter who get in those seats, Democrat or Republican, it don't matter. They're gonna be on code. That's why nothing gets done. You mean to tell me out of all these elected officials across the country that are Democrat, they can't figure out some kind of way, and they passionate Americans and fight for everything that's right and all. You mean to tell me even with the president of the United States who got the power to sign executive orders, you mean to tell me they can't get rid of qualified immunity? They can't hold these police officers accountable? You mean they can't do it? All of these thousands and thousands of elected officials who are Democrats. You mean they can't do nothing? So what we electing them for? Why we keep putting them in office if they can't do nothing? They can't help our plight. Trump trial is a dog and pony show. Yeah, the only reason why they're holding him on trial is so that he can't become president again. But then again, you don't even know what all this stuff is about, because they really had a chance to finish him off during January 6th when they impeached him over the January 6th stuff, but they didn't do it then. They had a chance to get rid of him then. They didn't do it. Now they holding him on trial. First president ever. It's funny too, but the first president ever to be dragged into court and put on trial, had to testify. I mean, if any corrupt president deserves it, he definitely does deserve it. But the problem is they don't keep that same energy for the rest of the thugs. Oh, he's absolutely a thug. But they don't keep the same energy for the rest of the thugs. So this is a dog and pony. Everybody knows he's not going to jail. None of us have that benefit. We don't get that benefit. Oh, if you're charged for the things that he's being charged with, you're going to jail. You ain't no way you're going to beat all those charges and not do some time. So he's not going to do any time because, you know, he is a former president and he's white. So he's not going to do any time. Be nice to see him do some time, though. I wouldn't mind going to jail. I wouldn't mind getting arrested just to be his, if I could be his cell, if I could guarantee access to him. Boy, if I could get access to that sucker, be in the same prison with him, I could be guaranteed access. I'll go ahead on and pad my criminal record. I go ahead on and do it, man. I'll do something. Let me just get up in there, man. Yeah. That sucker be running for his life, scared to death. All that tough talk will be gone. First day I walk in there, that tough talk will be gone, man. That tough talk will be gone, just like that. As soon as I walk in there, man, I'm gonna handle that. He gonna be plea bargaining the whole time. Hey, I give you Mar-a-Lago. I give you the Trump Tower in New York, man. Anything, man. Just don't harm me. Sucker be in that plea bargain the whole time. I wouldn't spam though, fam. I wouldn't spam. I'd rent them out. Ooh, I'd do it. I'd rent that sucker out. And I don't like preying on the weak. I don't prey on the weak. So this wouldn't be praying. This would just be some good old-fashioned retribution. This would not be, yeah. This would just be some good old-fashioned retribution. Well, every time I walk in the cell, and I just be telling them what to do. I just be like, get your bitch ass up and turn the TV. I talk to them real, I'll be raw. I mean, yes, I'll be totally disrespectful. Get your ass. I'll come in the bunk. He'll be laying on the bunk, the bottom bunk. I'll come in. Yo, let me get that bunk, homie. He be looking around because, you know, he don't even understand jailhouse lingo. He like, huh? Say, let me get that bun, homie. He's like, grab his leg, like push it, like, let me get this bun, homie. You up there. They can go up there after a couple of nights or whatever. Like, you know what, man? You make too much noise, man. When we're sleeping, man, you be making too much noise. Put this tape on your mouth. Huh? Yeah, put the tape on your mouth. Excuse me, Mr. D, how am I going to eat? I don't know, figure it out. Say, man. Kicking at the top of the bunk, kicking. Say, you making too much noise up there, man. You sleeping on the floor tonight. I got a bad back. I don't give a damn. See, get your ass on that floor. Get on the floor. I don't play no games with him, fam. He be trying to hit the call button and all kinds of guard. First time I get him, I already talked to the guards. They already know what's up. There would be no plea bargaining. Nah, fam. Nah, we're going to see how tough you really are. See, it's easy to be tough when you can get other people to do the dirty work for you. It's easy to be tough. Get somebody to do your dirty work. Yeah, that's easy. People like Trump, they quick to put other people in jail. They quick to talk about law and order. They quick to commit crimes and be corrupt. But that's all for them. If somebody else do it, now they're like, if somebody else commit crimes and break the law or whatever, then they ready to hide them under the jail because they want to make sure that ain't nobody stealing the stuff before they can steal it. They don't like that competition. They don't like that corrupt competition. That's what they be mad about. Yeah. Yeah, so for you Trump lovers who just checked in, we talking about your daddy. We talking about your daddy. And I'm saying if I was in lockup with Trump, he gonna do what I tell him to do. It's as simple as that. Yeah. If I was in the same cell with him, I'll make him sleep with tape on his mouth. And he gonna do it. Ain't gonna be no questions about it. No questions whatsoever. Man, I'll do him so bad, fam. I'll be like, man, rap, man. Give me a rap. Let me hear a rap. Freestyle. He'll be like, what you mean? Like rap? Like, what you mean? Like, sell rap. You like to hang out with rappers. Let me hear you sell rap. He'll be like, I don't know. My name is Trump. I came here. I'm wearing my jump suit. I'm scared to death of you. Doop, doop, doop. That boy, I had that boy shook. I mean, no, man, that's whack. That's corny. Say something else, and this better be impressive. Because if it ain't, you ain't eating today. I'm gonna eat your cornbread. I don't ask him, do you want his cornbread? You gonna eat his cornbread. I just take that cornbread from him. Say another rap. Let me hear some. Took too long. Ding, ding, fries and shake. Simple as that. All that tough talk you hearing from Trump, just like all those other people that talk tough in the free world, they ain't gonna talk like that when they get locked up. They ain't got that kind of energy when they get locked up. They be scared to death. Trump being that scared to death. Man, I just be handling him any kind of way. Man, I just be dropping food on the floor. Man, clean that up. I just put some on the floor. Clean it up, bro. Like, clean it. Nah, clean it. He'll be trying to get a mop and stuff. He asks for a mop and stuff, trying to, nah, bro. Clean it with your tongue. He'll do it. Yeah, that boy scared to death. What's up, Swift? Gerald Davenport, what up? That's why people like Trump want to send real ones to prison so that they can roam the planet around a bunch of suckers. They don't want real ones to be free. They want to lock them up, put them away. And that's why the worst thing for them is prison. Because when they go in there, they know the jig is up. It's a wrap. Ain't nobody scared of them in that prison. They ain't gonna sell no wolf tickets in that prison. They ain't gonna be able to go and be in that prison and be like, what you doing in this neighborhood? What you doing standing right there? That ain't gonna work. Ain't none of that gonna work in prison. They're gonna be in there cooperating. They be in there nice. Let me tell you something, fam. I saw one, he had a Nazi, the swastika. He had the swastika emblem on his forearm. Guess what his job was in prison? Washing drawers. Well, he washed other people. He washed other clothes and stuff like that. But he was now washing black dudes' drawers. Just like they've been conditioned to be tough and rough and kill on this free world and do whatever they want to do, get away with it. When they go to prison, that don't work. So they're going to get conditioned to accept it, or they're going to check up out of here. Man, if I was in a jail cell with Trump, man, I'd have Trump doing all kinds of stuff. I'd make him do push-ups. I'd just make him do push-ups like 3 o'clock in the morning. Say, man, get over there and do some push-ups. Get over there in the corner and do some push-ups. He'd be like, well, Mr. D, man, I don't give a damn. Get your ass over there and do some push-ups. But I can't. D. White Dorsey, what's up? Who is that? Benita? Benita Robinson. What's up, Benita? Clay Kendall. What's up? All right, fam. That's my time. That's my time. That's my time. Make sure y'all smash the likes, fam. Smash those likes up. Put those likes in their face, fam. Put it in their face. Bam! Hit that like button. In fact, let me take a look at the likes, man, because the likes have been disproportionate to the number of people watching the show. Okay, so this is a little better. This is a little better. We got 945 people watching, and we have 987 likes. But here's the deal, fam. There have been people that have watched the show and then fell off. So we still should have more likes than this. It should be a lot more likes than we have. But anyway, hit that like button, fam. And just to show your appreciation for me uploading this content and sharing it with you guys. And I'm going to get out of here. Vivi, I see you. Appreciate you. Tracy Banks, what it do? Audrey Green, what's up? What's up, Sister Soul? Natalie Jones, what up? See Sly Fox. What's up, Sly Fox? All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, if you know some breaking news happen, I'll let y'all know. But otherwise, I'll see you when I see you next time. No more talk.